Okay, John from John's House Improvement, 1307. And then obviously up above and down below, this will all be pressure washed. And this has to be scraped where the old, looks like the old drip edge was. The bigger stuff should be caulked. Any of the T111 that has lines going in. This is actually cedar. And so you can try to put some nails in there, but what happens is when you try to suck it back in, it just cracks. And so I'm John, as I told you before. And so I'm going to go up on the roof. I'll download this video on YouTube, and then you just click on the link. But all of this has to be scraped, the corners re-nailed. This is really good roofing. This looks like Malarkey, looks like 100-mile-an-hour shingle. It's called rubber modified. I believe the color is weathered wood. But when they did some of the flashings, they just didn't, they damaged the trim when they took it off. But I will seal all that. All of this needs to be caulked, more nails put in. The cricket looks good. This is called a cricket area. Me and one of my employees just reflashed this. We just fixed this. But all of this gets painted. All of it. And they used W flashing for the valleys. They did a good job there. They used screws for your roof to wall. Everything looks good. The vents, look at those, are RVO 38s. But all of this will be prepped and painted. All of this gets scraped, caulked. It's just got to be fixed. All the way around, all the gable ends. We're pretty meticulous. But you just should do this once. And we use Sherwin-Williams paint. The chimney top looks fair, looks good. It's the metal cap put on. A new piece of trim needs to be put in here where the woodpeckers have been hitting it and where the roofer struggled when they took it off. All of these things will be addressed. So I'll go down. This belly band here, I would just leave it, to put some screws in it, and you can float that a little bit better. This is our 42nd year doing this. Don't do the math on that. Getting old, but I still like doing what I'm doing. All of this cedar will be prepped. All of these have to be caulked. You just do it, and it looks so much better. Obviously, the whole thing will be pressure washed. I'm not trying to repair this. Once you start, you open up a can of worms. I'm just floating and working on these things that are broken off here and making it look acceptable. I think the door, all of this needs to be scraped, nailed, caulked. The cedar has the largest grains of all of the wood, so you have to make it drink the coating that you're putting on. We spray it and totally back roll it. If this was my house, I would have that hose bib fixed. It's leaking just enough to rust your pipe out. Not only on the inside, but the outside when it's dripping like that. All of these transitions will be caulked and sealed. All of that. Okay. And then underneath the deck of the back, you don't want to even try to paint that since you have TimberTech or whatever you use for the top. But I'll give you an estimate. Again, I'm John from John's House Improvement and Services. And I'll talk to you soon. You just click on the link.